Woo!
Goodness
That's
gracious.
the way to start the Zoom. So, welcome everybody. We're excited that you jumped on our Discovery Zoom tonight, or if you're watching the replay, it could be the morning for you, or you could be in Australia or the UK, where it is in the morning in Australia, anyways. Hi, Nicolette. Anyways, we're just super excited that you guys are here. My name is Rhonda Lucero. My husband Tony and I got started here about 8 weeks ago, and we're just having the time of our lives. And we're just excited that you are actually taking a look at what we are doing, which is traveling around the world and having fun. My dogs are in the background here. I have all three of them here. When you work from home and you can have your office anywhere, of course, I'm going to have the rest of my family here. I'm going to turn it over to my husband, Tony, who has been in the industry for 40 plus years. Yes, I'm 56. He's 50. Oh, he's going to be 59 next month. Oh my gosh, honey, we're going to be celebrating your birthday. Where are we going?
Viva Las Vegas. Okay, sorry.
And the reason why we started off with a little bit of Las Vegas music is because we're going to be talking about that later on. So, Tony, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, I know you've got the controls, so I'll just focus in on me. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's good to have all of you on. And yeah, as Rhonda said, you guys, this is a new venture for us, and it's a venture that is long overdue. We're talking about travel. We're talking about enriching people's lives. We're talking about getting people off the couch or couch, off the couch and into a cabana. Oh my gosh. Off the couch and into a cabana. That's the phrase I started when we started this, and I can't even say that's so funny. All right, well, there's a blooper for you. But you guys, we're gonna have fun tonight. So if you are a guest tonight, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're an ambassador with us, it's always great to see you guys supporting these calls. And for the next few minutes, we're just going to talk about an opportunity for you to elevate every aspect of your life. How can I say that? Because vacations and travel heals. It is liberating. It is what we all love to do. It is something that is the easiest conversation in the world to talk about is travel. And we're going to show you a platform, a very exclusive private platform. It's a travel and lifestyle membership that allows you the opportunity to be your best, to travel, to save money, to be smart. And so really excited to share this with you. So let me pull up my slide deck here. All right, make sure you guys can see all that. Cool. Everybody got that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so the name of the company is MWR Life, and we've got a platform called Travel Advantage, which you'll see. Rhonda's going to demonstrate in a minute. But what MWR Life stands for is making wishes real. We know all of you have wishes when it comes to travel. You all want to do epic things in your life. You want to have memories. You want to go to places that your friends are going, oh my gosh, how did you go there? How did you do that? That's what we want to do here. We want to create these experiences for you. Our company was founded in 2013. We're operating in 5 continents. We have offices all over the globe. We now have almost 600,000 members worldwide. And so when we talk about why we're able to get discounts, it's because we have a lot of buying power. I got a chance to interview Yoni, our CEO, last week, and we have a lot of buying power, so we can get great, great deals, wholesale pricing, better than everybody else that's out there, even travel agents. And so we're excited about to bring that savings on to you, which we'll talk about. And we're truly disrupting the travel industry because we have an opportunity to do things that very few people have an opportunity to do, which is to travel these epic places at like wholesale pricing and have them curated. We have these life experiences that are truly life experiences, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. And our mission at MWR Life is we want people to travel more and we want you to do it for less. Okay, so let me say that again because it's important. We want you to travel more. And that's not just going, to, across the country and spending, 3 weeks away from home because a lot of people can't do that. We're talking just travel. Like go see your parents in California. Go take the kids to Disneyland. Like we want you to travel around all over the place and we want you to do it for less. That's what's so great about our membership. We want you to earn more. We want you to earn more loyalty credits when you travel. We want you to earn loyalty dollars when you travel. We want you to have the ability to maybe earn income for traveling. Yes, I said that. We'll talk about that too. And we want you to live more. We want you to have these aha experiences, I call them, where everybody wins. In fact, we have a community that is all about fun. for the last 8 weeks, it has been nothing but just smiles and high fives and where are you going? What are you doing? How much did you save? And I love that. So the marketplace that we're in right now, the travel marketplace, if anybody tells you that, no one's traveling right now, or, the market is this or whatever, it is wrong. It is the biggest of all the industries, most industries combined. People always have to be moving. We always have to be going somewhere. We always have things we've got to take care of, whether it be business related, personal, whatever. Travel is it. And I'm excited to be part of a company finally that it resonates with everybody. I do not have to convince to sell anybody to travel. No one's locked in their house anymore. So let's start traveling. Okay. So um, what we do is we deal directly with the wholesalers. What I mean by that is these companies that you see right now on the slide, the booking.coms, the kayaks, the Expedias, these all are wholesalers as well. But in order to get in front of you, they spend millions of dollars in advertising to make sure you guys get on, when you get on the internet, they find you, right? So the difference between them and us is number one, we have our own proprietary search engine. So we built our search engine from the ground up. So we're able to make changes on the fly. We're able to put deals up on the fly. We're able to watch the changes that are going on in the travel industry. We're able to adjust with them very easily. And because we have 600,000 members, we get actually better pricing. We don't have to pay for advertising. Our membership and our company grows exponentially because we have happy customers. We have happy, what we call ambassadors, that are sharing our membership. So we'd rather pass that savings on to our members, not some silly advertising bill. And this is what I love. The only way you can find out about what we do is through another partner, another ambassador that's part of our company. So I love that, you guys. Word of mouth, advertising, community, referral based marketing, advertising, whatever you want to call it. You guys, this is what we do. So, what I want to do right now is I want to turn it over to my wife because I know, Rhonda, you've got something you want to show the platform how it works and
Actually,
tease us a little bit on
you could do the
settings.
next two slides. That would be great because that'll tee me up perfectly, and then I'll get ready.
Oh, okay. You got it. So here's what's really cool about our platform. Since we built it from the ground up, since it's our proprietary software, right, that communicates to all these wholesalers, all the resorts, all the hotels, everything, is we were the first travel company to incorporate AI into our search engine, which means we have the ability, you have the ability to go online and let's say you're going to, oh, I don't know, somewhere in Canada, right? Let's say you're going to Whistler, Canada. My good friend Carl's there. And you're there, but you don't know what to see. You don't know what excursions, you don't know, what you should do there. Our AI software can tell you everything. It tell you all the fun things. It can help you with pricing. It can help you book stuff. It is amazing. It makes your life so easy. And the great thing about having the AI software is every vendor that you see that our AI software uses, they're all vetted. So we know they're reputable companies and you're protected. Now, here's what some of the advantages we have. Exclusive advantages with our membership. First of all, you're going to earn travel credits. Every time you book something on our platform, you're going to earn these things called credits. And every dollar that you spend into your membership every single month, you have the opportunity to earn loyalty points, which we'll talk about. And the great thing is every time you book something, you're going to be able to use those loyalty points on your travel that you're booking. We have these things called life experiences that are insane. There's a Dubai life experience the company did last year. They rented out two 747s, you guys. They rented out two 747s only for our members. And they all flew into Dubai together and had 6 days of just unbelievable memories. So we have all kinds of those things, cruises, all kinds of stuff. Up to 5 users can use your membership, which is great. So you have family, you can use them. And we are one of the highest rated, if not the highest rated company that's verified by Trustpilot. So our customer service is on point. We have 24/7 customer service, and that is good for you because if you're ever stranded somewhere, you're overseas somewhere, you have a question, you'll always have access to our customer service, and that's why we're so good. So there's your second slide, Ron. I'm going to turn it over to you because I know you want to showcase something very, very cool.
Okay, if you want to stop the screen, then I'll go ahead and share mine. So, you guys, what I want to do is I want to actually show you Travel Advantage. I got to go find the slides real quick, find the screen. Here we are, the dashboard. Okay, you guys can see that here.
Yep.
So this is what it looks like. So we have MWR Life. Can you see it, Kristy? Tony, can
Yes,
you
we
see
can
it?
see it. I can see it.
For
Yes.
for your
Yes.
travel needs is what I see.
Okay. Well, Coral, can you see Travel Advantage? No?
No, for your travel needs is what we see.
It's the slides.
Okay, well, let me get rid of the slides. Hold on a second, guys. Let me go over here.
Viva Las
Las Vegas.
I'm gonna hit stop share.
Go to
And
your
I'm
tab.
gonna go back to share. And then I'm gonna go here. How about this?
That's better.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Okay. Hey, I really don't do the technology thing very well, but I know how to
You're
travel.
doing fabulous.
So anyways, okay. We ain't got nothing to hide here. Okay, guys, so this is the Travel Advantage platform. I am an elite member. At the very top on the left-hand side, you can see the loyalty points that I have. When I got started, I started with 480 loyalty points, but I've been booking a bunch of stuff, and every month I get another 240 points. And I've been booking stuff, and I'm so excited because I've been able to use it. But my very first time that I'll actually use it, because I'm booking all these things in advance, is not going to be until September. So once I actually finish a trip, then I will earn travel credits. And so Tony talked a little bit about the different things that you can earn while being a part of Travel Advantage. Now we've got MWR Life, which is the company. Travel Advantage is our travel platform, which is proprietary. And we have the AI trip planner, which Tony was just talking about. So this has everything that you need, and it beats booking.com, expedia.com, kayak, all of them. Every single time that I have had somebody say, Rhonda, can you look at this for me? Because, I want to go here and here are the dates. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Screenshot, send it over to, oh my gosh, that's $1,100 cheaper. Oh my gosh, that's $700 cheaper. Oh my gosh, it's $300 cheaper. Melissa called me the other day. She was like, I beat somebody by $60. I'm like, yeah, we are going to beat every single hotel and resort because we have, first of all, the 150% price match guarantee. That means that if you do find it cheaper somewhere, which nobody has yet, then you're going to be able to go into the company and you're going to ask for that 150% price match guarantee. But again, hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises, life experiences, and the lifestyle mall as an elite member. Now, if you are somebody who if you let some people in the waiting room, if there are people that are using the guest pass, there's free guest pass. You may be on here tonight who has a guest pass. Okay, I'll go ahead and let them in because I have people waiting in the waiting room. If you have people that have a guest pass, they're not going to see all of this. They're just going to see hotels, flights, and cars. So on the elite membership, you get all of this. So what I want to do is just show you quickly. One of the things that I've been hearing a lot about are cruises. So I went in to cruises and I typed in Alaskan cruise, and this is what I came up with. A 13-night Alaskan cruise. It shows you exactly where you're going to go. You can actually pick the ship that you're going to go on, and you can pick inside, outside, balcony, or suite, and the price. Then I went over to booking.com, or either kayak, it was one of those, and I'm like, holy cow, ours was $1,000 per person cheaper. Cruises. So cruises have the best deals. And the reason for that is because we're not travel agents, but we still have that travel agent ID number, that IATA number. I used to be a travel agent 20 years ago, a long time ago. I remember booking my friends to their Jamaica. They went to Jamaica for their honeymoon. I made like $200, and I was like, woohoo! I don't have to do that here. I can actually just help people get their membership and have them go in and book their own, and they get the travel agent discounts, and then they're earning loyalty points and stuff. So that's one of them, the cruises. The hotels, you're just going to pick in here where you want to go at the hotel, where you want to stay and stuff. So it's just like the other platforms, but it's better because it's proprietary and we own it. The AI trip planner, which is what sets us completely apart than anybody else out there. As a mom, as a grandma, I can tell you that this saves my life. I am the type of person, I'm a planner, I have to go do all the research. I have to go make sure that it's a reputable company. I have to go look at, all the different reviews on there. I have to make sure that, they're legit and, like how are they going to take the money and stuff. So what you do is you're just going to go pick in here. Let's say I want to go, let's go ahead and put Las Vegas in here. I haven't done Las Vegas yet. We're going to go to Las Vegas and let's say we're going to go next month and let's go the 16th through the 22nd. Right? And then I'm going to hit next. Now it's going to be my husband and I. So I'm just going to click on partner and then next. And let's say I have a high roller budget. So I'm going to
Thank you. Thank you.
High roller. Now AI is asking me, what kinds of things, Rhonda, do you like to do? Ooh, well, let's see. I like private and luxury. I don't think there's nature walks in Las Vegas. Likely to sell out. Ooh, helicopter tours. How about a extreme sports? And let's see, small group. Okay, let's do that. So then I'm going to hit next. Now what it's going to do is the AI is going to go in there during my dates, going to Las Vegas, and it's going to find me all these different things that I could do while I'm there. And it's going to give me all the different options. I'll also be able to book my flights and book my hotel all in one setting. Because basically what you're doing is you're just adding it to your cart and then you're able to check out. So here we are. Ooh, here's the Las Vegas Strip right here. The different hotels are going to come up. Now remember, I decided to be a high roller and put that I have a big budget. And so those are going to come up here. And then booking the flights. Oh, look at this. The very first thing that comes up. High roller wheel. Are you listening to me, AI? Admission ticket, $29. So if I wanted to do that on day one, and it's a flash sale too, then I can go ahead and click on it and add it to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. A fly over Las Vegas immersive flight ride experience. Is that a helicopter? No, what is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't like, well, I don't mind helicopters, but okay. Then day 2, adventure awaits. Ooh, there we go. ATV tours. Tony, you want to go on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Entertainment. Oh, look at this. Caw by Cirque du Soleil is on here at the MGM Grand Hotel Casino for $70. I think it's like $130 if we go online and buy it. I mean, this is crazy. This is awesome. I've seen both of these shows, Ka and O, and they're both amazing. But the fact that we have this on our AI trip planner, holy cow, amazing. Okay, so all you're going to do is, you can pick them. There may be a day that you don't want to do anything. You just want to lay by the pool, like at the Flamingo, like I'm going to do, right? Then you just don't add it to it. But if you decide you want to do it, then you just add it to your cart. You can book your flights right in here and you can pick out your hotels. Okay, well, these don't look like high rollers, but they maybe that's $344 a night. Let's see. The Virgin Hotel, Las Vegas, Silver Sevens. Let's go find something. Downtown Grand, the Strat. Is that the Stratosphere? I bet that is. $287. The regular price is $300. The member savings is $13. Because I'm an elite member, I get an extra $13 off of that. There we go. And if I was to go click on book now, there it is. And I've got the dates on there. I'm just really curious of how much this is going to be. Guys, for any of you guys that are going to Las Vegas during that time, I mean, here you go. And look at those prices, all the different things that they have available. Then you go in, you select your room. I'm going to earn 305 travel credits, which goes right into my account that I'll be able to use towards another, anything that's on the Travel Advantage app that gives you. And I can take another $3 off by using loyalty points. So $287. I think some people on my team are like going, hey, let's go book this right now. That's like for 5 nights, you guys. It's crazy. So those are, that's the AI. So what I want to do is I want to go over to the life experiences because these are curated experiences that our company puts together that also set us aside from any other travel platform out there. So if you're the type of person that likes to travel in a big group of people, then something like this is great. Maybe you want to take all of your family on one of them. Maybe you just want to go with your team. Either way, we have it set. There are some people that just like to travel solo. That's okay. You can book this. You don't ever have to see another person if you don't want to. But what happens is that when we have these experiences, a lot of people will show up and they'll be doing different things. So let's look at Greece real quick. This is September 11th, 2025, 5 days, 4 nights, $395 per person. But wait a second, I can apply up to 250 loyalty points. I've got 405 loyalty points in here. If I can apply 250 loyalty points, then I subtract that from the 395. How does that even happen? 5 days, 4 nights, you guys, in Greece. And then there's all the details that you have there. There's your room.
That would be $145.
$145, honey. I think we're booking Greece.
We can't. We're going to be in Portugal that time.
Oh,
but anyway,
that's
I love
right.
it.
We're going to be in Portugal. But you guys, see, that's the reason why this app is so amazing, is it gives you flash deals, last minute deals, curated life experiences, or maybe just something like this where it's just free. You can just go and do your own thing. But here's your resort for you. 4 nights, hotel accommodations, all inclusive. All inclusive. It says it right there. Holy cow. That's amazing. Okay. Last thing is to, other than, obviously you can book hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises, the lifestyle mall. We don't talk a lot about this, but this is the reason, one of the big reasons why this company, who's 13 years old and has been in the travel space for 9 years, made it through COVID and the pandemic, is because we had a lifestyle mall where people could use their loyalty points and they could go buy stuff. We had a holiday, we had Christmas, right? We have a bunch of people that might have had thousands of loyalty points added up in here and travel credits, and they could go on here and they could just go shopping if they did not want to go travel. Now, during that time, Tony and I traveled a lot because we were on planes all by ourselves and it was awesome. But not everybody's going to do that, right? So super cool. That's Travel Advantage, you guys. It has everything and anything. Kristy, I know that you have a great Travel Advantage actually story, or actually a few stories. Would you like to come on and tell your story?
Well, yeah, I just remember when I first said yes, and I was telling my husband, okay, so listen, guess what I did? And he was like, what? And I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. And it was actually the week before Father's Day. And I was able to find a hotel downtown Chicago, one of my favorites, Hyatt Regency, right on Riverwalk. And I was like, okay, travel gods, be with me. And I was like, I got on bookings.com, hotels.com, and it was $517 for one night. My husband was like, So then I went on my Hyatt app, $475. He's like, I mean, that's not too bad for the Hyatt Regency. I said, okay, hang on. And I went on Travel Advantage. It was $245 for the same exact room. Oh, and plus I could use 17 of my loyalty points. So it was $228. And I always joke that I didn't really truly believe it until I got to the counter to check in. I was like, I sent my son and my husband to the lobby bar, and I said, I'll check us in. I'm thinking, please let this have worked. And the guy even complimented my great rate that I got. I said, oh, it's from Travel Advantage. He goes, what is that? I said, oh, it's the best travel and lifestyle club ever. So yes, I have his information. We've already talked. So that's one. And just this past weekend, went to a wedding in Minnesota and was able to find, I didn't go to like the wedding hotels. I went to find my own experience, and I got a little 1-bedroom apartment right across the street from the Twins Stadium. So we were able to just chill there. There were restaurants around us, a walk across the street to go to the baseball game. And actually we went to the 18th floor and you could see over and see the whole game. I didn't really need tickets, but I really like to go to baseball games and feel the energy. And I told my husband, I said, this is crazy. I saved $300 from booking with Travel Advantage from the normal, right? And this was a Marriott spot. It was one of their new little stays. So I love, and Rhonda knows that, I love doing the travel challenge. Like let's compare. I dare you, let's go. And that's so fun because I get to save someone money.
Yeah.
I get to help someone have an experience and live. And that's my favorite. So that's my story.
And I'm sticking to it.
I'm sticking to it.
Okay, so now I gotta go find my little play button up here. When maybe hit play. I don't know how to do it. It's funny because once you get it in the share button. Anyways, okay. So Tony can probably come into my office and help me because I can't find
I can do it if you want me to share mine.
Yeah, if you can.
I
It's like
can.
not showing or it's not allowing me. I don't know what you can see. That's okay. Again, technical difficulties. Tony has it too.
We got it. We got it.
Okay, so real quick, you guys, I just wanted, obviously we saw the travel advantage and then there's membership. So the first membership is the VIP. And there are a lot of people that, that do like to get the VIP membership because they want their toes in the sand, I call it, like, and they're not all the way in yet. And they're like, let me just see what kind of, discounts I can get, hotels, resorts, flights, car rentals, transfers, activities. And that's okay. That's $19.97 a month. I mean, it's not going to give you everything, but it is going to give you some discount and some savings. But the real one, the big one, the amazing one is the elite membership. Now, this one is the $119.97. And this gives you access to the club, the cruises, exclusive stays, the event tickets. Yes. What is it on the different tickets? Well, obviously, we just saw it in Las Vegas for the tickets. But there's obviously other platforms that we can get event tickets on too. The flash deals, that AI trip planner, the all-inclusive resorts, like everything. So it's everything that has the VIP added to the elite and all of this. And that's that $119.97. And here's what you guys can do. We'll go to the next slide. You can literally get this. We call it, obviously you get the 120 points, but I want to talk about the turbo though. So let's just talk about the travel savings plan real quick. You can literally pay your $119.97 a month and the company is going to put 120 loyalty points into your account. So it's a travel savings account. Come here just to save your money so that you can go on that one big trip a year. Or, right, get in there, get all the exclusive deals and that type of stuff so that you can actually get better deals and vacation more than once a month. Now, if you add on the turbo, which is a one-time fee, you can add it anytime. You don't have to add it the first time, but one-time fee. If you do add it the very first time, the company is you're going to pay $249.97, but the company's going to give you 250 loyalty points right into your account. So because you also have an activation fee of also $120, what happens is the company is going to give you 240 points or 250 points and then the 240 points. So you're going to come up with that 400 and that looks like 480, 490 points is going to be directly into your account once you get started. Now, this is just being a member. And if you want to become an ambassador, we're going to talk about that. But the great thing is that you're going to get all those extra guest passes and stuff like that. How many of you guys have already memberships? Netflix, I pay it every month. I just saw it come out of my account. Spotify, just saw it come out of the account. By the way, Tony, it was like $26. Amazon Prime, yep, we got that. Okay, Dropbox, nope, I don't have that one. I canceled it. Travel Advantage is another membership program where it's built-in travel savings plan, and we're empowering you guys. We're empowering you guys to go out there, save money, and make money. None of these other plans that are out there are going to give you dollar for dollar back into your account. Netflix has never paid me back. Oh, heck, I've referred people to Netflix. I've referred people to Spotify. They've never paid me for referring people. So you guys, that's what Travel Advantage is all about. It's super cool, super fun. So in a nutshell, these are the memberships. The VIP and the Elite, you can look at it and see it literally. $19.97 a month for the VIP and what you get. The Elite, all the good things that you get. We want you to get the Elite because the life experience is on there and we can all go together and we can all have fun. And then you want to add on that turbo. If you can do it right away, they're going to give you an extra 250 points. If you can't, that's okay. You can add it later. But the great thing about it is that once you do add that turbo on, every single month for the life that your membership is active, you're going to get double points. So if you're paying $120 a month for your membership, you're going to get 250 loyalty points in there that you can use immediately. You sign up tonight, those loyalty points are going to go right into your account and you can use them immediately. It's like an absolute no-brainer. So what I want to talk to you guys about is how you can, what is that, Kristy, that you say? Refer 3 and never see
a fee. Get 3, never see a fee.
Get 3, never see a fee. You guys, I love that because that's what we would do. As an ambassador, a travel ambassador, there is a $99 fee. It's once a year. you can literally get your business started and you get everything. You get all the guest passes, you get the websites, you get your reports, your commission reports. You get to see when your team is all signed up for different experiences. You get the chance to use tokens, crypto, to help people get started. The whole community, like they have this visualizer so you can see everybody as it's growing, and it's awesome. So there's two different apps. You've got the MWR Life app and you've got the Travel Advantage app. So you want to download those. Again, you get the Elite membership, which is $119.97 a month, but they're going to put $120 into your account. So that one-time fee to get started today is that $338.97. So that's your $99 a year, one time, the first time today, right? Add the Elite, that's $338.97. Now, if you want to add the Turbo onto that, so you get double points for life, which I say it's silly to not do it, but you can add it anytime. You don't have to do it right now. Then it's going to be that $588.97. And then you are ready to go. Your business is started. You get full access to all the marketing. Our team's got some awesome, cap cuts and canvas and different things that we all make for each other and shareables so that you can go have success. And it's really exciting because everything is set up for you. Oh, and by the way, it's a tax write-off. I'm going to turn it over to Kristy because she's going to talk a little bit about how you can make some money. And hey, Kristy, congratulations, titanium. I know that doesn't mean a lot to people who are just getting started or just taking a look at this, but she is a true leader of leaders and running up the ranks and helping a lot of people. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Kristy.
Thanks, Miss Rhonda. Okay, yeah, and I have to tell you, I jumped the gun. I was very excited because I love this business. Why? Because it's fun. However, it's the best compensation I've seen. And I've been in this sharing arena for over 30 some years. And it truly is. For a company that can pay out 85% to their field, it's unheard of. So I'm going to get straight into it because what they've done is they built this comp plan for you to get your investment as an ambassador, as an elite member back. How? By sharing it. But what Rhonda just said, when you enroll 3 elite members, not just, they don't have to be ambassador elites, they just have to be elite members. When you get 3, they drip. I always say, it's one of my favorite parts of the comp plan. I'm going to show you in just a second, but they drip funds into that account to cover. So it's like auto financed. But what they do is whenever you bring in a member, whether it's a VIP and you're going to get $20, and I say these are for those influencers that you might know, right? Those influencers who might have, 10,000 followers and they share this link for VIP, they sell 5,000 of them, that's 100 grand for them. $20, right? So that's the basic. But then for every elite member you bring in, you're going to make $40. And when they upgrade to Turbo, you'll get another $40. So when you add that up, you'll make money off each member. But, however, I like to say however, not but, in your first 14 days, when you are in your fast start bonus phase. So in those first 14 days, when you enroll 2 elite members, you're going to make a $150 fast start bonus, and your clock is going to reset to 7 more days. And when you enroll 2 more, you're going to make another $150, and your clock's going to set again. It can reset 3 times. You can earn an additional $450 in your first 21 days. I've seen people do it in 7, 14, 10. They're doing it. But what's great about it, when you reach week 2, and you get that 3rd one, they're going to reward you. How are they going to do that? Again, this is my favorite. You've now made the very first rank of the company, and that it's silver. When you get 3 elite members, they just start dripping. I say the dual team residual is my drip fund. They just drip money in there every day. So when I'm a silver, you're going to get $4 a day dripped into that. 4 times 30, 120 covers your membership. So you'll never see that fee. And when you help those 3 get their membership auto-financed, you're going to go to gold. They're going to drip $10 a day. I'm excited to say I'm titanium. They're dripping $25 a day into that account. That's $750 in passive income minus my $120. Rhonda and Tony, they're jade. They're dropping $40 a day. That's $1,200 in a month. And I know our leader of leaders, Heather Hermes, if you have not met her, you need to. And you will, when you get to Vegas, you'll know who she is because she leads the room. She's at Sapphire. Imagine if the company you're with right now dropped $500 a day. And that's only one part of our comp plan. That's $15,000 in passive income, residuals. Digital equals residual. And y'all, this is my first time sharing a digital product. I've always had hands-on products, whether it was a makeup plastic bowl or something for your gut, right? This is the most fun I've ever had. And I wish every company, no, I don't, because we're special, because they have this. And it's amazing. And I cannot wait to see those diamonds, to see triple diamonds, black diamonds, all of it. This is the one that really gets me excited because we are a company and we're a community that loves to see success in everyone that comes in. Whether you're just trying to auto finance your membership, or if you're really trying to build and help others, this is where it really gets real. Because when you're helping others and you're moving up to those ranks, MWR says, thank you. Thank you for sharing this with others, helping others have fun, live a better life. And we're going to give you this builder bonus. So for every person on your team, let's put it this way. I'm just going to play with Jade right now because Rhonda and Tony are a Jade. And for every Turbo Elite that joins under them, not saying they have enrolled them, but others on their team have enrolled them, they're going to make $100. If it's an elite, they'll make $50. And let's say the person who enrolled that elite is a silver. Okay, so they're going to minus $20 off that 100. So they'll make 80. So this here is full wow. Why? Because we want to help everybody, not because of this screen, not because of these numbers. I want everybody to feel how it feels for a company to reward you for doing the work. Again, 85%. Why? Because we're doing the work and they recognize it. They know it. Oh, and there's no product. It's all digital. It's spectacular. All right. So the next one, and this was exciting to me. When you go to the second rank, and I really need you to feel the buildup of this. And I say that because when I first saw this screen, I asked Nuno, I'm like, whoa, hey, is this just like a one-time payout, this boost bonus? And he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, no, 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 no. This is every week. Kristy, this is every week. And I was like, what? This is the only deadline that I ever look at with this company. Why? Because we have no month ends. Hallelujah. Right? Once you hit a rank, you're there for a lifetime. And there's no flushing of volumes, nothing. However, every week from Monday, it started today, by the way, it goes until Sunday. When you are gold and you've built a team of 12 and your team enrolls 6 elite or turbo members, MWR is going to pay you $600. Every week you do that. Oh, and by the way, it's unlimited. So let's say you're gold and you do it twice, that's $1,200. But if you're platinum and you do 12, that's $1,200. Now, that's not you personally going out and enrolling elites and sharing this amazing membership. It's your entire team. Again, it's a community. It is not a one-person team, right? And then there's one-time rank achievements. I know Tony was talking about going to Portugal. We can't go here because we're going to Portugal because those two beautiful humans actually earned the Jade Presidential Retreat. And it's in Portugal. Y'all, it's Portugal. My list of places to go, and I hope you're making your live list of places you want to go and visit. Or what would you do with $25,000 becoming a triple diamond? Pay off debt? Put it towards college? Go on a bigger vacation? Those are things that are possible. And when we're building, and by the way, we're launching North America, y'all. So when this monthly membership residual, this screen excites me too, because we're at the very beginning. So these members, this is just going to go up and up and up. And MWR Life is going to pay us 10%, 15, 20, 25% of monthly membership. What? That is amazing. And the community is thriving. one of the things that I asked Rhonda when she was like, and Heather, I was like, okay, so tell me, no, show me your back office. When you work for companies that may not have it all together yet, but you really want to make it successful, and they delivered twofold, right? They delivered 1,000% from onboarding, success training, the school. There's so many. MWR Life Academy. Everything's in place. Your social media, but what's really in place is the team and the community, and the momentum is here. Heather Hermes has started a movement in North America, and she has, I'll say, she's bringing the best of the best. And do you know who that is? You, because you are here. You're a part of it. Hina said, I am. You're right, Hina. She said, I am. You are right. And it's only a matter of time when we hit 1 million members. And you guys heard Elvis singing at the beginning, right? We are going to Vegas next month. We are going to be pre-launching with the owner, Yoni, Nuno, Ilion, the VPs, Heather, Jennifer, Nikki, Rhonda, Tony, me, y'all, we're going to be there, and it's going to be so fun. And I almost missed a slide change because I was booking my flamingo. So I was getting that done too. So if you're on here and you're like, okay, timeout, what do I have? If you're a guest and you're thinking, okay, what do I have to do? Secure your spot, become an ambassador. It's $99. Start fueling your soul so we can fuel your bank account. When you get on there and get your ambassador, you're going to choose that membership of elite member. Why? Because you want to invest in you. Future travel, future money in your bank account, and add that turbo. That turbo is going to give you double points. It's going to give you exclusive member hotel deals. It's also going to give you first access to life experiences. It truly is the best, period. So remember, you deserve it, right? I always say you're worthy to have it all. And if you don't have someone telling you each and every day, you should. And you should join us because we tell each other every single day. Yes, we have chats in Facebook and in the groups. However, they're exactly what people need when they need it, right? Because sometimes there's people who couldn't get on tonight, right? And Rhonda, what do we always say? If you don't feel like getting on, you need to get on. Or someone needs you, right? Like if you're like, oh, someone needs me, I gotta go, or I need it because I need that community. I need to remind myself why I said yes, or I need to be on there because I've invited 12 guests and they're all going to be here and I want them to see my face.
Yeah.
It is about the experience. It's about having fun. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I have a guest on here who I have tried to get into 2 companies, and I got to see her this weekend. Wait a minute, I want to make sure she's still on here. Yeah, I see you, girl. And I talked to her this weekend at a wedding in Minnesota. I'm like, you have to get on. You have to get on. She lives right outside of Detroit, Heather. And that was a sign for me. She's a nurse. She's busy. The woman has lots of children who are grown up, but now she has grandchildren. She's the one who put in there, I'm putting my grandchildren to bed. But this is the time. I know her and her husband they want to travel. They want to do things. They usually bring their entire family with them. And when I say family, I mean 9 of them. It's amazing. And the bond, and I can't wait to go on vacation with her and her husband because, they like to dance. They like to do all the things. And it was one of those things where I wasn't feeling, and y'all, if you're thinking, one of the things I asked, I said, do you need a vacation? She just, they look at you like, oh my gosh, yes. I even had one person say, no, this is my favorite.
It's because everybody needs a vacation. I mean,
yes.
Everybody travels. So yes. So yes.
And we can help them. We can help them put their toes in the sand. Like Tony says, get the toes in the sand. It makes everything better. I don't care who you are. It makes everything better. You don't have to sit in it if you don't like it, but put the toes in. Like it is the natural way of things.
Tony, you want to say some stuff too. Kristy, you're amazing. Thank you so much for helping us. I know we went a little long tonight. We usually don't go this long, but you guys were just so excited. And this information is really important. So Tony.
Yeah, just real quick. It's crazy. I've been on, I don't know how many Zooms in the last 8 weeks with this company. And you guys, we all are on Zooms, but I smile. It's been for 45 minutes. I've been smiling, right? It's like this just feels so good. And what I love about this more than any other business venture I've ever been part of is I don't have to be weird with this. I don't have to be anything except the best version of myself when I talk about vacations or, Kristy, our big, like, what am I supposed to say to people? Like, our big thing is, hey, you need to go on a vacation. Like, that's our shtick. Like, I mean, it doesn't get more simpler than that. And to be a businessman and have gone through businesses where it felt awkward to show up every day, this does not have any of that. Guys, we're saving people money. We want people to travel out of off the couch and into the cabana, wherever that is in the world, and just enjoy life and embrace it. And to be at the age we are right now, to have a platform like this that just is the perfect opportunity. I don't know. I'm just beyond grateful. And these people that are on the Zoom, these are just beautiful people. So, as you always say, honey, you always say, put a smile on your face and just say yes. I'm going to say one other thing, and Chrissy said it already. You guys, you all deserve this. There's no gotchas in this company. It's like, oh, there's nothing weird. It's like, we want to save money and we want you to get off the couch. That's it. And go have some fun, create some memories. So I got to go. Appreciate you all.
Yeah, and I wanted to see if Heather was available. I know that she's listening, but I'm sure she's probably on three Zooms at the exact same time. I don't know if she is. She can come on and say something. But I, yeah, like Tony said, like it's about just saying yes. And first of all, if you are a guest tonight, get back with that person that invited you and ask them for your Las Vegas ticket. Just saying. Just ask them.
Oh,
Say,
yeah.
Rhonda said, I'm going to get a Las Vegas ticket. You see, you guys, we have our very first North American launch September 20th in Las Vegas. We have an
History.
experience on that day. We have, all the training and all the stuff or whatever, but that night we have experience too. So get back with that person, get signed up, decide which membership you want, and get to Vegas with us and get that ticket. Because I know that we've got some extra tickets. So
Mhm.
I'm going to close. Did you want to say something, Tony?
I can't stop this. It's
That's
weird. Like it
fine.
will not go down.
Vegas, baby. Um, what the last thing that I wanted to say is that I have a really big why that I'm doing this. Tony and I have been in this industry for many, many years. We've made over $10 million, and it's never been about the money. It's been about helping people have that success. We've done all the things, we've had all the things, the houses, the cars, the watches, all of that. The car, that doesn't even matter. What we remember and what our kids remember were the vacations that we took them on, the trips that we took them on, the memories that we created, the moments that we created, the scrapbooks that I have. I have hundreds of scrapbooks, right? That's what they remember. Even my son, just a couple days ago, my 22-year-old son just stopped in here a couple minutes ago to see us right before we got started. And he said to me, he's like, Mom, I'll never forget going to the Bahamas and staying at the resort there. And there was a pirate party and there was all these different things. You guys, he was like 10 years old at the time. It was crazy. But I took my nieces and nephews too. They always talk about it. They don't even remember that their uncle Tony or that their dad was driving an R8 at the time. Like, he had the car, right? And we had the monster trucks. They don't remember that stuff. They remember all of the trips. And so when I was having a very low part of my moment in my life. I've always been a happy person. I've always been like the one that anybody can call and I'm going to talk them up and I'm going to get them excited. But back in February, I lost my grandmother who I was very, very close to. And then a week later, I found out that my mom has Alzheimer's. That put me in a spin of grief and depression. I never felt like that in my entire life. I did not want to get out of bed. I did not know what was going on. I've never been diagnosed with anything. I don't take even like ibuprofen, right? And I'm like, what is going on? Like it was just crashing down on me. And the one thing that I do know is that when I got on the airplane and I went to Tampa to see my daughter and she picked me up and took me to the beach and I put my feet in the sand and these dolphins came into the cove, I just lost it, started crying. And I'm like, universe, God, what's next for me? Because I like, this feels really good, but my environment and where I was at and the memories and all the stuff, like what is going on? And literally within a week, I had 2 different travel companies drop into my lap. And I was like, okay, let me look into it. Let me research it. So I did all the research for you. I picked this company for you, right? You're here because of obviously Heather, who's on here too, but because the person that invited you here believed in us, trusted us. But I already did all that. So you don't have to go do that. What you can do is just say, why do I want to do this? And do I want to go have fun? And oh, by the way, do I want to make some money along the way? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. At least get your membership auto financed. Get it taken out of your commission so you never see that fee. I do know for the rest of my life that I'm going to make sure that I live in the moment and that I create those memories. None of the other stuff even matters. Right now is all that matters. That's it. And I'm going to go help as many people as I can find those moments and create those memories and travel the world with us. You guys, say yes. Say yes to fun. Get back with the person who invited you. Tell them thank you. Pick a membership. Doesn't matter, any membership. Get started any way that you want, right? And then ask for that Vegas ticket. I'm out. We are doing this every single night this week, you guys. Bring more people, have some fun, figure out what your why is, and it better make you cry. This is the first time that I actually haven't cried. You know why? Because I know that I'm aligned with my soul and I'm in the right place. And this is it. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Appreciate y'all. Bye.